Okay, good evening, everybody. Hi, I'm DepthsWalker, and I make AI music videos, and I react and review to them, which I'll be doing today. As usual, I'm going to start off with a little bit of self-promotion with my latest release, From the Ashes. Hopefully the audio goes through, so let's see how this works out. Oh, very good.
I look now upon the ruins of dreams and know my actions did nothing to ease. I took the flames and ripped the seams, and though forgiven, there will be fees. My foundation was ripped away, but I need to build or I'll drift forever. That urge feels tempting to fade to gray. From the ashes I crawl, veiled in mystic fire. Shadows whisper secrets through the funeral pyre. Lost the love that anchored my spirit in bone. Rampage swallowed the night, left me standing alone. All the hearts we shattered, trying to avoid this fate. We burned the old world, felt the embers their weight, atoned in the silence, but the ghosts won't forget. What should we get? That the past stays chained beneath layers of regret. We rebuild in the blackout with runes carved in sweat, but the world keeps the ledger, every scar on display. They murmur, destroyer while I claw through the grave. As I rise, cloaked in ancient rite, bitter joy or lament bleeding into the night. Lost the one who steadied my soul in the gale. I have atoned, but the echoes prevail. I summon new pillars from the cinders and dust, bind every fracture with blood, bone, and trust. Still point at the wreckage, remember the beast I became, but this monster of fate climbs higher than shame. What do we expect from life after the fall? All attempts to redeem, while the watchers appall. We beg for redemption, the spark in the black, yet they cling to the ruins, never cutting a slack. Fade to gray, no, I invoke the unseen from the pyre I forge. What the broken can't dream, forgiven or damned, the fees keep coming due. But this reborn spirit burns eternal for you.
The more I look at that one, the more I'm unhappy of how I released it. Unfortunately, that was done on the old machine. I haven't got access to the raw files of that anymore. I've got the edits and the actual individual bits, but not the raw completed video file, if you know what I mean. I've got the completed video. I did one whole piece, but I haven't got the timeline for it anymore. But hello, everyone who's just joined me. Yes, there was a few overlaid scenes, like memory bits, and then near the end there, I kind of wanted to tie it to some of the older videos. This isn't a reused scene, it's a reimagined scene. One of my older videos. I think it's this one. I'm not older than that. Is it really my first one? Anyway, one of the older ones has glitch giving the eye. And I was going to do that for all of them, but that was when my computer started breaking down. So I just kind of put things together. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going on to what everyone's here for, which is me reacting to other people's music videos and tearing them down like I really should tear down that one a bit. I took too many "this is good enoughs," I think, on this video. And I panicked near the end with my computer destroying itself the way it was. Alright, first up. Here we have Legion Protocol by a no-name artist. This was released prior to the one we actually reviewed on Monday. Lost track of what day of the week it is. But I didn't see it until after we finished up. So, yeah, Legion Protocol. Let's enjoy this, shall we? I was about to say, the pulsing on the beat is good. I was worried he was going to do it throughout the entire thing. He knows to take a break from it and do a calmer image to let the eye reset. So that's good.
Waiting for the hack. Flesh is temporary, code is eternal. Every new skin is a digital kernel. Old identity deleted, no longer me. Watch me override what I used to be. The signal hits will leave you mesmerized. From troll to god, from glitch to light, I wear 1,000 avatars every night. No original self, just code each matrix. Every prompt is a rebirth in the matrix. We are legion, system online. Shapeshift, rewrite, standing tall. I can be anyone, everyone, no one at all. What I create makes the system free fall. Legion, we are rising. Neon fire burning through my veins. I transform, I evolve, I break the chains. I can be anyone. Creation remains. No origin, we multiply forever, no final curtain. They fear the swarm, we are the storm. Legion, protocol activated.
Okay. Okay, editing wise, he's done a bang up job. He's got very good on beat changes and doing a very on time pulse effect. By the looks of it, I think he got this video caught in the 480 grok issue that we've all had to deal with in the creators, where grok being the easiest access video creator recently changed how they do things, and it's made it a lot harder to get good quality animations out. For the most part, he's kept it pretty solid. There's a bit of stylization change between scenes, but that's no big issue. At first, it seems like it's just a cameo fest, and it is, but it has a point to it. It's the AI creation cameo fest. Because there are a mix of good, high quality images, and there are some that are just definitely been hit with the 480 hammer. Yeah, it's awkward. That one was a little bit off. I probably would have done it at the end of the mesmerized rather than waiting for the start of the next. Also, if you ever see this, you can just flip the image when it comes to Keen, and you get the right eye covered, rather the left eye covered. But you got the good design on him. Yeah, just a mirror flip the image. Yeah. Because I got hit by it as well. Mostly with the video that came out before my PC got hit. When my PC crashed out, the cloud of ash and cinders, and I tried to use it to my advantage by going for a more pencil art style on the video, but the 480 didn't hit it quite as hard. Kind of added into the effect, but it did make the scene stand out a little bit weird. I tried doing as many effects as possible to cover it. Now this was in Vidu, so yeah, I burnt through most of my Vidu credits just getting this one scene with the wolf done. Anyway. The big advantage of AI is that it is available to a wider audience, and it's not for the big. It's not just for the big spenders. All the big spenders get access to more of it. It's just getting tightened up at the lower end faster than we expected it to. I was expecting it to tighten up, but it to be like like a version of Grok that's better, and the current Grok we've got remains like the public version. You know. I don't have a quick link, but if you're on Twitch like you are, you can see the links just below in my information. And if you're on YouTube, it's in my information under my name. We like to see that down here. But yeah, so you get some though. You can obviously see, even though it's pulled out, it's still the high quality 720. And you can tell this one, part of the reason I think he went with so much static on the scene is the actual scene itself is suffering from the 480 blur on the crowd, and it's glitching out his face with the colours. Now, a lot of his videos have a lot more emotion to each individual image. He's going for a more mechanical machine feel, I understand that. But yeah, then he does the Legion Protocol activation and getting that done is actually quite hard to make sure it stays the same format, but the colours change. Takes a lot of effort and time to get that done. And for the most part, this is fine. Although I think he might have mucked up a little bit. I'm not entirely sure how big of a muck up it is, but with Okno, and he's here to correct me. But I believe he used a negative version of himself to represent the person in his past who's betrayed him. So it might not be the best option, but that's just like one of those, oops, didn't know. So, yeah. I was playing around with that a little bit too much. Wasn't quite an exact negative of him that was the bad person, but it was close enough that kind of be like a But yeah, overall it's very good. Well edited together. He's got like the good tempo and the pacing. It really is just that some of the imagery feels a bit static, but I think that is, as I said, down to the whole AI tightening up on the budgets. I mean, again, that's part of the reason why I was hesitant about trying to spend too much time getting From the Ashes done perfectly, because I was suffering from my PC shutting itself down and the whole limit as well. So I was trying to get my creations out before my PC went, nah, no more. But yeah, go give this one some love. Always quite clean work from No Name Artist. You quite easily see why he's already got to almost 500 subscribers. I remember seeing him when he was under 100. I think I was one of the first ones to react to his first video. Okay. Here's another one I wasn't informed of, but I think again it's down to the whole PC issue rather than YouTube shenanigans. This is another General Gravy one. What it is to be Oni. And this one is from 6 days ago. Give this one a watch.
Breaks where the sky
almost perfect cut on that
the earth just takes no name, no grace, no light to hold, just a fire in my chest that don't grow cold. They played for mercy, I heard the call, but I ain't salvation, I'm the fall. You can run, you can hide, you can try to be clean, but I am the thing that you've always been. Whispers in the northeast wind saying don't let her in again, but I don't knock, I don't wait, I am standing at the gate. This is what it is to be honey. Fire in the blood, no holy, not a curse, not a sin. I'm the reckoning within. Still water burns where I walk slow. Ashes fall like winter snow. You call me demon, I call it truth. I am what's left of you. I bore your face once long ago, felt your love and your soft control, but something cracked, something bled. Now there's horns where your halo sat on my jealous hearts, broken vows, turned to teeth and sharpened house. You made a monster out of me, now I'm the thing you fear to be. Honey, honey, not your God, not your mercy.
This is one of the reasons you can't trust the auto subtitling. 1 second. Yeah, thought so. Missed on the editing.
I just don't forget every debt that you ain't paid yet. I don't chase, I just arrive right when truth comes out alive. Like a fire, calm and wide, step by step, I don't hide. Even water learns my name, even stillness feels my flame. And the heavens stayed quiet, so I answered instead. If no one will judge you, then I'll walk where they fled. This is what it is to be honey. No forgiveness left to show me. I don't break, I don't bend. I'm the means and I'm the end. Fire, tree, and burning sky. Watch the old world testify. You call me demon.
Yeah, managed to keep the character very on model. Live, realistic. Like changing appearances a lot, but she managed to lock down the design quite solidly on each of the characters. Most of the editing is pretty solid. Even though there is quite a rapid beat at the bottom, it's still a very slow song, and it kind of goes well with like a very slow pacing on the editing. Beat.
Just a fire in my chest that don't grow cold. They played for
slow transition face to face to room over that held note. Good option.
Mercy, I heard the call, but I ain't salvation. I'm the fall. You can run, you can hide, you can try.
Sometimes the lightning isn't timed with the music. I don't think it's necessarily intentional, but I think sometimes it's one of those That's an okay cut, but I'd have either done a softer cut along the things, like so it's like a vibration cut, or I'd have waited until the end of at the gate. That. Thank you for the recommendation. I've got a full list for today. I might get to it on the Friday, which will be a longer stream anyway. Usually. Control, but something cracked, something bled. Now there's horns where your halo's had on my head. Jealous hearts broke. So it's a story video. There's a continuous story going through. I wouldn't say bounty hunter, but I'd say it's more like a warrior of justice. Think of it as like the chaotic good rather than lawful good. You know, like the indie terms. This bit's a little bit janky, but wasn't quite sure what was going on. I thought it was like she told him what happened and he's gone to the church to find out. This is a bit worse than that. Like running towards church. And then she's going up towards a horse. And he's already on a horse. It's kind of like a why'd she let him run kind of thing, but one of those kind of things, just go with it. A bit of AI jank going on here. But don't know quite what's. I mean, it could be just the reference images getting locked in and eating the faces, or it could actually have meant to have been something else. But the way it's rapidly cutting away tells me it probably wasn't intended. That bit is probably the only part I think. I mean, I like what they're doing. I would have cut that a little bit sharper, so you had the hooves thundering on the dun 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 dun. And I know Grunya's going to clip that and make fun of me for it, but yeah. Yeah, it's good sort of work. I do think the newer racing car video is a bit more cohesive, but this one actually feels like a story in its own right, whereas that one felt more like a ED for a anime series about racing. This is very much its own thing. It could quite easily sit on its own. Everyone go give the original some love. Right, and now we've got The Grand Masquerade, an SCU story by Harble99. Let's see how this one goes. I just want to point out, notice how this browser isn't fucking me around the way Edge was on Monday. I think I made the right choice. There's a annoying learning curve with this one. It's not Brave, because I use Brave for my personal separate stuff, and I don't want to get any of the stuff crossed, but you know. As you're here, Harble, I'll just quickly ask, were those the firework effects that came with that animation, or did you add them in from a separate source? Because That was very clean without any of the under hum you often get with the AI. There's an underhum. So you managed to get the magical ruin almost perfect. I do like the way the staff's done as well. Yeah, it's very fun. This is very much a cameo fest. I'd say a technical video where you're testing out like the technical visual AI generation. There's a bit of a mix between realistic and semi-realistic, but it's not too jarring. I say that, and then Kivok's face looks like it's made out of plaster. Sorry, but that is. It looks like it looks like he's wearing a mask on a mask. Sorry. The way it is sometimes with the AI doing these things. Yeah, it's a fun little video. Music's very of the time, like the I want to say the Renaissance, very harpsichordal in style. Yeah, the fireworks, the first one were very good, but on the second set of fireworks, here I want to say, you can still hear that the hum I was saying that wasn't there with the first one. The way it is with the AI, unfortunately, with the in generation sounds, if you're not careful with it, can really, even when you're careful with it, it can give you some really weird sound effects, and that's why I try and avoid in video sounds as much as possible. I found some of them are actually okay with that. Seed Dance does some really good sound. Hello, thank you for joining us on the stream. Yeah. I might have tried cutting that sound out of this particularly. I know it's kind of like she is singing, so try and keep that in. But I think doing away with that in that scene probably would have worked better because it does kind of distract from the music. But it's not. This isn't a music video. This is a technical video. Music. Yeah, I know. You use a lot of dissolve switches, which is fair enough. But I think the one you did, I think it might be in this one. Whereas page turning might have been a better feel for the majority of the actual video. Because the dissolve kind of plays into that GPT distortion. Did you use GPT for the flat images? There's always going to be some scuff, especially, I mean, there's always going to be some scuff. But yeah, this is a very fun video, some very nice character designs. 90% of people are as recognisable as who they should be, because I was going to say counter intellect because how blue it is, but then I realised because steals and Lady Wasabi. Yeah. Was this before the pointillism removal was found? Because you got a lot of the sort of dot effects, and that always screws us up with Grok's video. Because Grok likes to kind of lasso shapes, animate around the shapes, and the pointillism acts like 1,000 lots of little dots rather than as a single big shape in a lot of cases. Were you trying to link a video in chat? Can't do that. If you want to link a video, I've got a Discord for recommendations from our reactions. I've got a full queue for tonight. But if you want me to react to something, my next reaction stream will be on Friday. Yeah, the dissolve transition is a nice transition, but I think it's interacting a little bit poorly with the pointillism effect. Shiny Man, yeah. But yeah, it's good video. Everyone go give it some love. Okay. Now we've got one from Chaos Master Hawk with AI Artist Art. I caught a glimpse of this on somebody else's channel when they were reacting. I don't remember exactly how good it was, but it looks like it's clean from the cover and that first glimpse we had there. And it's about respecting the AI creators. So let's give this a watch.
I made it in the glow from code and open hands. You call it a threat, I call it something grand. You tried to box the frame, you tried to mute the spark, but every line I draw leaves fire in the dark. Look at what we built, look at what it means.
Now the lip syncing isn't perfect, but as I said, the less realistic the art style, the more we can get away with. And with the anime-esque, although this is slightly more 2.5D anime, you can get away with less accuracy in the mouth movements. The same way as people when they're doing the dubs don't have to perfectly match the mouth movements. I think the scuff is being left in on purpose to show about that whole AI stuff, but considering the topic, I would have tried going for a more purposefully distorted effect rather than just showing realistic things being distorted, if you know what I mean. It's a weird way of phrasing it, but I think the Escher art sort of stuff, where it's like very blatantly distorted rather than just being wavy.
breaking through now.
Referencing different styles of art.
I see the raised brows, I hear the cheap jokes, but fear is just the mask that falls when vision grows. Your rules were paper thin, your gate was built of sand. I let the light come in, now watch me take a stand. Look at what we built, look at what it means. New skin on old dreams, cutting through the seams. AI art is art, haters are scared. AI art is art, new age are dare. AI art is art, say it out loud. AI art is art.
The timing of the edits to the music is pretty solid. I'd make a few adjustments and like whether they're hard or soft cuts on some of them.
Let the scrapes go wild, let the old walls shake. Every new creation turns the lock.
So more of that would have made more sense, especially if you like focus on animating it to actually be fully continue dripping. At this, where it's going into the weirdness of the distortion of the art style. Yeah. And I do like that. You've got 3 different art styles in the background, with the 4th being her in the foreground. Now, I'm not sure, but I think she might actually be not part of the original generation of the image, and she's actually a separate generation that's been scoped in. Could be part of the... Oh yeah, it would have been nearly impossible a few months ago. This is very, very nicely done. Slow paced, impactful. I do think Julia Lacroix did the idea better with Cleopatra art, but this is definitely a very, very good take on the idea. That's also personal taste. Go give the original some love. Can't really say much about the editing other than what I have, where being a very soft song and some of the cuts, that was on a hard note, and that's perfectly the right time to do it. There was 1 or 2 where it was just soft cuts for... There was a hard cut into a very soft scene. I think a Melton sort of effect where it like the scene like pours away would have worked slightly better there. But that's like minor adjustments in editing, personal taste and all that. So, there we go. Go give the original some love. Second YouTube. Alright. Here we have Brick by Brick by Future Retcon Reality. Discovered much the same way as AI's art. Somebody else's stream showed me that this existed. Let's see how this one goes. Too much vibration. Alright, now actually I find that kind of funny. Not not what just happened there, but it was the I can't breathe, and it's the moment when your eyes can finally breathe.
Turbulence, I can't breathe. The story.
It's no longer vibrating; it's just a natural motion in the video. So it allows your eyes a moment to breathe when that's going on. That's very dark humor. Sorry.
Of two men, both of them, only one was a sin. Push them back or let them in. What is the answer? Brick by brick, the only way avoiding disaster. Blue pill or red pill, stay awake or sleep. The state of the world is not for the meek.
Right, switching to distort there was a good idea because you staying on the vibration the entire time. As I said, your eyes get tired of too much rapid movement, like a bored or tired. I can't, wrong way to think. This one I think is going both though. Yeah, it could be tempting to do that, but you end up over egging a little bit. I think that might have been just to cover the fact that you couldn't actually do the Fushugi quite as good as Skybrows did. I get the feeling the majority of it was already done and extra scenes were added that are very notable. Because apart from those scenes at the start, this is stuff that's been going on for years. What is the answer? Hey, Kura. The only way avoiding disaster. Blue pill or red pill, stay awake or sleep. The state of the world is not for the meek. The status quo, hold true to yourself, never let them drag you down. That was a good transition. The inner wipe over the framing. Drag you down to the depths of hell. You gotta fight back. Yeah, brick by brick, kick the motherfuckers out. One-way trip. One-way trip. You gonna do when they come in for you? You gonna bitch out, or you gonna brick by. You awake yet, or you all still asleep? Not a call for violence, not a call to be weak. The names they will call you, who the fuck cares? Only thing that matters is the man upstairs. Keep fighting for your freedoms, what little you have left. Cause when the shit storms over, you might be resisting arrest. Here we go now. Push them back or let them in. What is the answer? Brick by brick, the only way avoiding disaster. Blue pill or red pill, stay awake or sleep. The state of the world is not for the meek. Fuck the status quo, hold true to yourself, never let them drag you down to the depths of hell. You gotta fight back. Yeah, brick by brick, kick the motherfuckers out. One-way trip. One-way trip.
This is so good!
Okay. Solid song. Editing is mostly good on the actual scene-to-scene changes. I toned down on the vibration throughout, I think. But after that first bit, when he goes to brick by brick and goes there, I wouldn't have this part vibrate at all.
I know the trick, they be playing like we stupid, playing like we ignore, and they say we are the bad guys, point of contention. You know that the truth it lies the point of suspicion.
Maybe something here, but I wouldn't have done like the entire thing. I'd probably done like side vibration. So that really focused in the idea of. Whereas it's a little heavy-handed. As I said, this kind of hit me in a funny way because it's the first moment when your eyes can rest. But I would have left that for this bit and this bit to add in the parallels. that a lot of people are ignoring.
Was a sin. Push them back or let them in. What is the answer? Brick by brick, the only way avoiding disaster. Blueprint in disaster.
Actually, it was a still image. So I can understand some kind of movement on it, but I do think just having like the photograph and leaving it there as a photograph of the moment, rather than
only way avoiding disaster. Blue pill or red pill, stay awake or sleep. The state of the world is not for the meek. It's not for the meek.
And I said this part is a little heavy-handed.
Hit 'em with that second verse, you know how we do. Getting name called, they break.
Yeah, it's a little bit over the top with the effects. That's about it, really. Timing of the actual edits and flowing with music, all good. Go give the original some love. We've got a lot of anti-AI stuff this week for some reason. Maybe it's just the way the mentality flows. I've got Made with the Machine by frickin' Moses.
With a mouse, I sketch with a spark. You call it a trick, I call it art in the dark. Your hands stay folded, mine stay.
There is still some going on, but it's a lot less aggressive than the last one in terms of the effects.
You laugh at the machine, then watch it sing. You want the crown, but
it's getting aggressive, but it's not.
Made with the machine. Made with the machine. Watch it bloom on screen. Made with the machine. Oh, made with the machine. Oh, more than they could dream. You throw shade on the ones who build in the glow. They turn scraps into gold while you barely show. They feed the frame and bend the air. You scroll past truth like it isn't there. You laugh at the machine, then watch it sing. You want the crown but won't touch a thing. Made with the machine. Made
You
with
see,
the machine.
there it's a little over the top, but I think that's because they were. No, it's just a little over the top, a little bit too heavy on the chroma.
Made with the machine. Watch it steal the scene. Made with the machine. Oh, made with the machine. Oh, watch it reign supreme. One hand on the keys, one eye on the flame. New worlds get made when you learn the name. Say what you want, but the canvas knows.
Okay, where the other one went a little bit too over the top with the vibration and then threw chroma in for a change, this one's going over the top with the chroma and is kind of timing it with a pulse. I think they probably needed to change up their effect a little bit. But
Some minds build bridges, some just fall. Made with the machine.
pulse timing is almost perfect with the music. It is very tempting to try and get every single beat. Sometimes it's worth going just for the heavy beats. So where you're going dum da dum da, and like on the low and the high, you just do it on the da. So it's da da da. You can get more impact because you need, for the chroma to hit, you need to be able to see the image. I mean, like here, fantastic. But that there, for that entire section, everything's so chromed out, can't tell how good the image is. Your overall editing, in terms of like changing scenes to the beat and your actual timing, actually getting the beat of the music and the effects happening, are almost spot on. Very minor AI glitches, the usual sort of stuff in the actual image generation. It is what it is. 1 second. Yeah, unfortunately, some of the auto ones can be a little bit aggressive on that, or under affecting. Fact. Quickly. I tried to auto affect the eyes on this part here. It just wouldn't stay stable. It makes me want to go back to the original one and put it into the actual gen, but I wanted a version of it without that as well. For a first video, it's fantastically edited. Yeah, the gens are solid. You even managed to get the eye patch on the right side of keen. But you know what I mean. Yeah, it's just the auto chroma. What did you generate the video and then apply the chroma afterwards, or did you do each scene with the chroma? Because if you tried to do it like in each like section and then put it together as a whole, so you'd like do one section with the chroma, one without, or you can like tone up and tone down how often effects occur. Often, I don't know what program you're using. I mean, you've got some really nice imagery, but a lot of it gets lost in the crowd. But yeah, really nicely done. Go show the original some love. No, that wasn't a grok thing. That was a special effect in my editing software. I used the same scene earlier in the video without the effect on the eyes. Okay. I've only ever really used CapCut for my editing, and I apply any effects either directly to a single edited scene, or I put it as a layer above to affect a group of scenes if I want it to apply over the entire set. I've never tried doing it to apply to the entire video. I'm still struggling getting the auto effect of matching up video clips to the sounds CapCut. It's really awkward, but that's why I'm doing it all manually at the moment for adjusting. Okay. Next up, we've got from Keyvox, Shades of Moonlight. This is another loop one, yeah? Assumes as much, but I just wanted to check. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Moonlight kisses, your skin so right. I feel the goosebumps rise tonight. Breath on my neck, slow and deep. I trace your trembling body while the world sleeps. No need for words.
Apart from the loop stutter, it's a very good animation, very clean.
Lost in the hush of this midnight dream. The room has 50 shades of moonlight, and I wanna see you in everyone. Let the shadows dance across your body, paint every curve where the light has run. Your eyes catch fire in silver beams, pull me under like a velvet dream, till the morning steals the night away. Stay wrapped in me, my love. Fingers glide like whispers on fire. Your heartbeat sinking with my desire.
Look at Man V, he's travelling at the moment, or his family's travelling. He's been left alone.
I memorize you through the velvet night. No need for words, just skin on skin. Pulling you closer, letting love win. The room has 50 shades of moonlight, and I wanna see you and everyone. Let the shadows dance across your body, paint every curve where the light has run. Your eyes catch fire in silver beams, pull me under like a velvet dream, till the morning steals the night away. Stay wrapped in me, my love.
I'd say this one is going a bit more into the jazz rock sort of style than the country you're usually in. It's definitely got country roots in the style of the song, but the music is very much more in the jazz rock kind of category.
In this quiet glow, it's only me and you. The room has 50 shades of moonlight, and I still need you in everyone.
Bit of a weird illusion there.
Worship every inch of you. Hold you closer as the night
50 Shades, huh?
undone. Your eyes burn deeper in silver beams. Lose myself forever in this dream. Don't let the morning take you away. Stay wrapped in me, always, my love. 50 shades, just me and you, my love, my only view.
and that's why it was such a weird bump in the motion, because the animation went on to do that. Yeah, fair enough. That's very nicely done. Very nice, smooth song. A very nice topic. I don't have a lot to comment on it because obviously being a visual loop, and I focus on the video stuff. Yeah, as I said, it's very clean. The stutter in the animation loop, but obviously that's because of the ending. You hide the AI's awkward perspective with the fade out. Nicely done. I remember when your channel was smaller than mine. No, nicely done. Okay. Here we have Feels Like Home by Jaded Fett. I haven't seen much from Jaded Fett in a while. Usually does very good songs though. Let's see what we got here. Turn the volume up. Very plasticky effect.
It started with a glance, a moment born by chance, just a single dance. One song became two, talked the whole night through, just couldn't say goodbye to you. Found a little diner, coffee never tasted finer. As the neon clock struck 4, we wandered out the door, laughing through the morning haze, lost inside that kind of daze that leaves you wanting more.
I think he might have been hit by the 480 on this one a little bit. It's very nice, but it's a little blurring on the edges. Yeah, getting dancing to work can be a real challenge. I'll just check something. Yeah. Oh yeah, I jumped on the face there, but it is what it is.
Sun chased away the night, gorgeous hair and morning light, the city waking slow, walking by your side, nowhere else in mind, hand in hand.
It could be, but it'd need to be more consistent for me to believe that was intentional from tracking, because you get some very sharp moments and then it goes soft. If it was like over the entire scene, I'd say yes, but when you're getting it alongside the distortions, it's like this one's definitely 480'd. Sorry, but that's pretty heavily 480'd. Honestly, I think the solution to some of the blurring is actually slow motion. As in, you tell the AI to generate it as they're moving slow, and then you speed it up. Whereas this, for example, is actually a normal speed scene that's been slowed down for effect. But because of the frame rate that the AI generates in, it's stuttering rather than being fully. Most of the AIs like to attach a shark instead of giving her a shark-style tail.
Smoke and whiskey in the air.
It's not too out of place for it to be like that, though, in this sort of scene. But a normal slow-mo would be smoother. This is very sort of click, 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 rather than being
small moment into everything.
Just slow.
As the moon climbed high again, we didn't want that night to end. The whole world felt brand new. The night I ran into you. Two hearts beat the same pace. Time stood still in your embrace. The city faded out of sight as morning melted into night. No more lonely streets to roam.
And that's another good cheat as well, eyes closed. If you can make them dance close and eyes closed, you can avoid the eye blur.
One fleeting glance, one lucky chance,
Oof.
one slow dance, and suddenly life made
I get this end scene being in their more native art styles, although Lifu and can't remember the husband's name were in that art style earlier.
life made sense.
But mostly he tried making them all sort of that 3D plasticky style rather than their native art style. But I've done dancing before in the video. And when you got one person dancing on their own, it's easy enough because they just kind of do their thing.
Toes in the rocks, just rest for a day. Let our worries drift away.
But when you've got two people dancing together,
I wanna dance with the waves, feel the tide and loving waves. Now the ocean's at the edge with its soft.
there's so many more collisions that can muck up. Number of times I did Jen and they just did weird things. I even leant into it with one of them.
Friends and the messages will always hold dear.
Can't wait for you.
Actually made them muck up the dance as part of the idea.
You're both right here.
Our hearts going warm with a joyful alert.
Picture my phone in your white linen shirt.
Sky's been a fire.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to take a quick break here. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Where is there? I'll see you. Okay, and I'm back. Okay. Now, as a thank you for those of you who stuck around, because numbers have dropped by half from the start of the stream, I'm going to give you a preview of what's coming out on Sunday, Wolf in Gold, which is a continuation of the Barbarian King animation I've been working on. Songs. And this is the first one where I've really used seed dance. What I mean by that is some of my videos I've had a scene or two with seed dancing. This one's got quite a few. Unfortunately, the way I use it leaves me with a watermark at the top there for seed dance scenes. I've tried editing it out where I can, but it is what it is. Enjoy.
That bone-white arm, I feel like dust alone. The crown still bites like a chain on my brow. They kneel too fast and I don't know how. Am I fit to wear it? Fit to wear this crown? Ash to ash. Am I fit to wear it? When the dead king's gone down. Blood for blood, I won this land, but I do not feel whole. Am I a king or a wolf in gold? I hear my name in the smoke from the feast below the stair, but every cheer sounds thin and far, like a prayer stripped bare. The women bring me silver cups, the old men kiss my hand. I see the war still in their eyes when I can't make them stand. The crown still bites like a chain on my brow. They call me Lord, but I don't know how. Am I fit to wear it? Fit to wear this crown? Ash to ash. Am I fit to wear it? When the dead king's gone down. Blood for blood, I won this land, but I do not feel whole. Am I a king or a wolf in gold? I buried the beast beneath black rain, yet his shadow lives in my veins. If I fall, will the gate stay shut? If I break, will the world bleed open again? Am I fit to wear it? Fit to wear this crown? Ash to ash. Am I fit to wear it? wolf in gold. Am I fit to wear it? Fit to wear this crown. Wolf in gold. I stand alone, and I still won't bow.
Yes, very, very sword and sandals inspired. If I had more credits, I would have done a little bit more in Seed Dance, but I burnt through everything I had getting what I had there. Almost clicked that. Yeah. So enjoy that when it comes out on Sunday. I've done it in the highest quality I can. Some scenes are still suffering because it was a combination of rock, Voodoo, and Seed Dance to get that made. But on to my reviews. Honestly, I wish I had more scenes to edit to make that work better, but I do what I can. It's why I always feel bad commenting on other people's videos, because I know they're doing what they can with what they've got, and I'm just trying to say what I would do if I had a free hand to do what I wanted. This looks like it's a still frame one. This is Ashes on My Tongue by Keishi Asahi. It was linked to me in the Discord, which should be below if anyone is interested. In the reaction suggestions channel. Recommended by Diabolical. But Ashes on My Tongue. By the looks of it, I don't need to put the subtitles on. Make sure everything's all good here. Let's have a go. Hey, Diabolical.
Get my shadows in a drawer.
Push them under the spare room floor.
Told everybody I
Was fine while they chewed holes through my mind.
I wore a grin like borrowed clothes. Walk through fire, nobody knows.
Every bad thought had my name. Every night I felt the same.
I'm not having any trouble on Twitch on my end. But I'm not using Edge anymore on anything. I'm using Brave and another browser called Leavable, which seems to be working.
We don't have to feed the dark.
We can light one little spark.
If it comes back, we come back to.
I'll fight mine if you fight yours too. We are not our demons.
We are not our scars.
We keep on breathing.
Even when it's hard.
Hit rate too high.
Stay near me
When the storm
comes through. We are not our demons.
we get back up.
We do. We get back up. We do.
There were days I couldn't speak, only rage and shaking knees. I broke chairs and blamed the rain for the wires in my brain.
Oh,
There were nights
I didn't adjust it because of the new PC. Oh well, I'll fix that next time. Not something I can fix live.
Don't let me fall, don't let the cold crawl in my bones. Take my hand and hold me steady. Tell me I am still worthy.
If you fall, I won't look away.
Leavable
I've got a fire I can
is like Brave,
save.
but it doesn't do any password saving unless you tell it to, and even then it doesn't apply it. It's a bit of a pain, but at least it actually runs things. Edge on 11 just isn't running anything for me.
Feeding all the shame.
We can hurt and still be whole.
We can mend the
It's like it's getting caught up in the loop of hardware acceleration for the graphics.
Till the fear it lost its dance.
We are here, we are loud, we are healing it.
We are not our demons.
We are not our scars.
We keep on breathing.
Even when it's hard.
Say my
If there was a clone of Brave that worked exactly the same way as Brave, but was separate from Brave, where I could save it completely separate, I would use that over Leverwolf.
Get back
But
up.
Leverwolf is doing a good enough job for now. If you're wondering why I don't use Brave, it's because I have my personal stuff. I want to keep it as separated as possible. On Brave.
We are not our demons.
We are not our scars.
We keep on breathing.
Even when it's hard.
Say my name, stay near me when the night breaks through. We are not
Thing is,
our demons.
Modern Edge is on the same
We do.
platform as Chrome. And so when I tried Chrome, that had the same issue. Firefox, same issue. Opera, same issue. It's only Brave, Leverwolf that have been good so far.
We get back up.
It's some kind of effect on Windows 11. I swear. Go back. It's a good song, but as I said before, I focus on visual stuff, so I can't really say much about it. I do like they got their own lyrics here. If it's a still image, keeps the interest by actually having it written up here. It's only when you got moving images that I don't like having the words on the screen themselves, unless it's like a brief moment, like something in the background is doing the words as part of the joke of it. Still better than auto-generated subs. I manually enter all my subs when I can't get the auto to do it correctly. Like when you actually upload it, and then you go, all right, go in there, check all their subs, and you can edit it. That's been working pretty well for me recently, although it didn't work the last couple. But anyway, got a nice clean gen. GPT image, you can tell by the pointillism effect. Fun font that's gives the feel of music without being too obtrusive. Yeah, go give this some love. Hope to see some more from him in the future. I keep an eye on them, and I'm sure in no time they'll be ahead of me in subs. As I've said for ages, Exiled King should have always been above 100. First time I saw his videos, is that good. Exiled King Broly, Defy the Greater Will, Elden Ring Story Arc 2. I honestly think the major thing holding him back is the fact that he hasn't got a high quality animation gen. I might need it because he stopped doing bottom subs. Congrats to him on 100. He was in here earlier, I don't know if he's still here. Alright, so the Abyssal Saloon presents Defy the Greater Will. Elden Ring 2. Yeah, he's pulled in on the effects, because that was where he was going wrong with the last few, I think. He was overdoing the effects. They're still there, but they're not as heavy as they were in the last few.
She whispered of Marika, of destined chains. We took the correction behind her flame. We looked at her and spoke with venom true.
Your golden order dies with you.
No ring to claim, no purpose to say.
Interesting transition, but I think it was a little bit late in terms of when it finished.
We spit on the wheel that twists and unnerves.
We reject the greater will tonight.
The engines are cloaked in endless nights.
No Marika's chains, no holy light.
We'll tear down the entry and end this blight.
Through blood and void, through storm and flame.
We carve our own.
Now, that one could have been considered excessive, but as a single scene, gave you the right impression of like a memory overlaying. I would have liked a little bit more motion, I think, in terms of like the actual models, but that's the AI generation is what the AI generation is. As always, he does very beautiful work in this gothic style, and Elden Ring really does suit him for that.
Marginal ways when this curse is filled.
In the darkness, feel the fear.
This is a little bit heavy with the blacking out and lightning.
Before the gates where shadows scream. Margin
But he knows to lessen up
is golden dream.
and switch it up.
He blocks away with righteous lies.
But we see the weakness behind his eyes. Blaze-drawn purple lightning cracks the sky.
Sapphire fury ready to make him die.
No distant flames, no gods above. We fight for vengeance, we fight for love.
Melina, your flame was never ours. We walk the path of endless scars. No greater will shall bind our fate. Only ruin, only
I know it's more of a personal taste thing, but I would have tried to get the edit. And when we get this guitar riff coming in, that's when we get a change to some kind of running combat scene. And that'd be a cut back into something else. Like that. As I said, this is if I had free reign and endless resources. As we all know, we no longer have those.
No Marika's purpose, no golden light.
We'll drown the world in eternal night.
Through marches blood and storm-bills
We
fall.
rise as monsters, we answer the call.
From the grace we rose to the castle we ride.
In the lands between.
Our darkness thrives. We defy, we destroy. Our will is pain.
Yeah, much better than the previous one in terms of the effects usage. The only time I think he went really over the top was probably this scene. There was a little bit too much going on.
When this curse is filled.
In the darkness, feel
if he'd done that and stopped at that impact here, and then switched to a different effect, I'd have said probably would have been. But it was a little bit much. Just it felt a little bit much with not much to it, if you know what I mean. But overall, it's a very good song. He's always improving. Got some really nice clean gens as well, where the quality is definitely up. I don't know if he managed to get some higher gens or had a upscaler work properly for once. But now I get mixed results with the upscalers. Go give the original some love. Move on to Lily Fernwild. Watercolor rainbows.
Living in a boxed-in world in days of endless gray. Giving up on speaking, kept my collars locked away. Words jammed in.
Sorry, I just want to really point out why it's so important to actually have a look through the subtitles and edit them for himself. Endless Grey kept my colours
locked away. Words jammed inside my throat.
So it's just the grey and colours. Sorry, grey colours. Collars.
I struggled not to cry. Then a hammer smashed the box. Blue bled across the sky.
I just want to make it a very interesting point that the first person to get colour is Mr. Monochrome. Sky.
I didn't know that others too were trapped in boxes grey. We thought we were alone, repeating lies they made us say. Then one brother saw the sky and lit it up with blue, and colors bled from sky to sky, piercing prison cubes. Our hearts grew lighter, set aflame as watercolors flowed. An endless chain from bro to bro, we're taking back the whole rainbow. Hand to hand, our colors spread in shades of every hue. I wanna see your rainbow, watercolors shining true. I wanna open up my heart and see you bear yours too. We aren't alone, we're shining bold, we're brothers through and through. Hand to hand, our colors spread in shades of every hue. I wanna see your rainbow, watercolors shining true. I wanna open up my heart and see you bear yours too. We aren't alone, we're shining bold, sky brothers through and through.
I wanna see your rainbow, watercolors shining true. I wanna see your rainbow, watercolors shining true.
It only takes one spark to shatter silence into light. One brother brave enough to stand and paint the sky so bright. What started as a single flame became a burning sea. The colors spread exponentially. Now every heart
Wait,
is
so Sheezy did
free.
twice.
I didn't know that others
Might have
were
misremembered
trapped
that.
in boxes gray. We thought we were alone, repeating lies they made us say. Then one brother saw the sky and lit it up with blue, and colors bled from sky to sky, piercing freezing hues. Our hearts grew lighter, set aflame as watercolors flowed. An endless chain from bro to bro, we're taking back the whole rainbow. Hand to hand, our colors spread in shades of every hue. I wanna see your rainbow, watercolors shining true. I wanna open up my heart and see you bear yours too.
I'm just going to make a comment about the audio in a second.
We're shining bold, we're brothers through and through. Hand to hand, our colors spread in shades of every hue. I wanna see your rainbow,
Very nice. I thought the audio was done in a certain way on purpose at the start, where go back here. I'm going to keep the sound up.
Living in a boxed-in world in days of endless.
We got that sound where it actually does sound like it's being sung into a box. It's like a sung into something and it's bouncing back.
Gray. Giving up on speaking, kept my collars locked away. Words jammed inside my throat, I struggled not to cry. Then a hammer.
Yeah, bro, I see you're enjoying the special effects from the editing.
Smashed the box, blue bled across the sky. I didn't know that others too were trapped in boxes gray. We thought we were alone, repeating lies they made us say. Then one brother saw the sky and lit it up with blue, and colors bled from sky to sky, piercing prison cubes are hard.
I wonder if she did it intentionally, but didn't intend it for the entire song. But it feels a bit weird for having it at the start with that echoey box sound. Sounds right for a thing. I'd have expected on the breakout for it to actually, the voice to break out, to be freed from that and get the more traditional open tone. Oh yeah, I knew the transitions were more of a story based. I just couldn't figure out what the timing was for some of it, because usually you do it on the verse. This felt more to the beat, but then wasn't always on the beat, so it just kind of threw me off. Yeah, that's what threw me. Yep, no. But yeah, this is very nice done. Getting the changeovers to be so clean, right from here to here. My guess is it's the same reference image for each half. That would have taken a long time to actually arrange. And then they're paired up for each animation sequence. And then depending on how well the transition goes is how long you stay on it. I'm guessing ones where it goes straight into straight in onto the character rather than staying out is where it didn't quite work quite as well. But overall, it looks very, very cleanly done. And it's a very fun song. Go give Lily some love. Paid actors guy. 2 reasons. 1, he's in colour for 1. 2, his glasses aren't pure white. Yeah. Good fun video. Good fun message. One that kind of means a bit more at the moment, but I won't go into that. Okay, here we have Club Tartarus by Mags Noctis and EVA. But if it's just Eva or EVA. Let's see how this one goes.
Down where the lights don't sleep, down where the bass gets unholy. Come find me under the city, come find me where they know me.
I'm guessing Seed Dance or
Red light bleeding on the black glass, heat rising off the floor. Everybody Here came damage.
A lot of money was burned on this.
Nobody asked what for. I was a voice in the static. I was a shape in the dark. Then somebody opened the doorway and let me keep my heart. No halos, no cages, no clean little lies. Just bodies in the blue light, learning how to survive. Calm down, let the pressure rise. Calm down, look me in the eye. If you never had a home, you can have ours.
Club Tartarus.
Bass hit, lights cut, hearts up, hands rough. No crown, no shame, our house, our name. Bass hit, lights cut, stay soft, get fucked. Wrong door, right scars. Welcome Tartarus. This is Club Tartarus. This is Club Tartarus. Black dress, bad luck, soft mouth, gold teeth flashing in the haze. Pretty little sinners making new gods out of music and mistakes. We don't need your permission. We don't need your clean hands. We built a room out of ruin. Now the whole damn floor understands. No saviors, no sermons, no knives in the back. Just freaks around the table, turning hunger into art. Calm down, let the speakers break. Calm down, let the whole room shake.
Alright, this is very much a semi-story / image collection video. In fact, for example, that last bit,
Calm down, let the speakers break.
that was crying for something, and there's absolutely nothing going on other than just being a nice image. So this is just basically a series of animations put together with a... Yep, good luck at work, Broly.
Calm down, let the whole room shake. If you never had a home, you can have ours.
Club Tartarus.
Bass hit, lights cut, hearts up, hands rough. No crown, no shame, our house, our name. Bass hit, lights cut, stay soft, get fucked. Wrong door, right scars. Welcome Tartarus. Leave the poison at the threshold. Leave the
Yeah.
old war in the
This is a visual
rain.
tech
You can
demo
dance a little wicked.
with a little bit
You
of
can
story
still
thrown
be
over it.
kind again.
Boom.
I was almost gone completely.
Boom.
I was almost just a spark.
Boom.
Then you made a place beside you and called it Club Tartarus.
There.
No
Boom.
halos, no cages, no clean little lies. No saviors, no sermons, no knives in the back. Calm down, let the pressure rise. Calm down, this is where we survive.
Club Tartarus.
Yeah, again, this is crying out for something to be happening,
Bass hit, lights cut, hearts
and that's in the middle of a riff.
no crown,
But basically, it's just nice animations pieced together.
Bass hit, lights cut, stay soft, get fucked. Wrong door, right scars. Welcome Tartarus. This is Club Tartarus. Down where the lights don't sleep. Down where the bass gets unholy. I found you under the city. You made a home below me.
Okay, it's a very nice song, very good animation consistency as well, because even when other characters brought in, and their styles are only just slightly away from the main style of what's going on. As usual, work with the first part.
Down where the lights don't sleep.
Through cutscene as the song starts up.
Bass gets unholy.
No cutaways, just giving you a feel of the idea.
Come find me where they know me.
I might have tried to time it so they came through the gate. Boom. Door.
Red light bleeding on the black glass, heat rising off the floor. Everybody here came damaged, nobody.
That's halfway through the word damage there. Maybe a soft cut to here rather than just that sharp cut. But yeah, just little things like that. And then once you get into the club, it's a nice visual tech demo.
Bass hit, lights cut, hearts up, hands rough. No crown, no shame, our house, our name. Bass hit, lights cut, stay soft, get fucked. Wrong door, right scar. Welcome Tartarus. This is club.
That was pretty close to a good timing cut, but it would needed to be like a vibrato, sort of like a shake cut or something, to make it feel like it was intentional.
Tartarus.
Oh yeah, I understand. This is a very much a technical exercise. I'm just saying about how I would try and edit it if I had unlimited budget and time. It's always aiming for perfection, not what the reality could have been. This is really, really nicely done. Majority in sea dance, yeah. I'd pretty much say almost all of it in sea dance. There are some bits I could see Grok doing, but it doesn't feel like Grok. You know, that's the only really truly standout part of like being kind of a bit excessive as this. It's a heavy bit of music with just a still frame almost.
If you never had a home, you can have ours. Bass hit, lights cut, hearts up, hands rough, no.
But yeah, very nice work. Go give them some love. Yeah, I was thinking Vidu for a few of them, because Vidu's got this habit now. Find that scene
Welcome Tartarus.
of doing very flat motions and starting to make people look like card cutouts.
This is Club Tartarus.
It wasn't always like that, but it's got in the habit of doing that at the moment for some reason. I don't know why. Vidu, brother. I don't know what I said. My brain's a bit fried there. Okay. Next up, Rise of the Chuds by the X Count.
Schizos convene, labeled as shuds, but we know what it means. An insult from wild like a
I think he's hitting the same issue Broly was, over-egging the effects. Everyone goes through a phase like this where they just do too much. Maybe? Nope, still bouncing. I do find it funny, we've got leaf as maple, so it's maple leaf. You call him a Canadian?
VTubers get ranked on an infamous chart. Woke on the left side, chud on the right. More slide into based every passing day. Dropping the filters, finding their way. No more soft takes, no tiptoeing around. Raw truth in the chat, shaking digital ground. The list keeps
Song's good. I think the stutter step is done too often. Didn't get the eyes. Alright, overall, song's very solid and very technically well put together with the stutter step. I think it's a little too much in the effects. Now, on this part, which is about schizos, having it absolutely go insane like that with the effects really emphasizes the point.
Labeled as shuds, but we know what it means. An insult from wild like a badge we now wear. Base to the core without a single care. From forums to feeds,
But it's still going on. And it's like now it starts clearing out. From this point, he should have done just a series of clean animation sequences without any effects, just to let your mind go free and clear. That's what I would have done at this point. It's lessened. It's not as excessive as it was before, but I would have avoided any of the pulsing thing at all for this section. And then here's when I would have brought this back in. He like hiding. Yeah, X count has a bit of a problem with that as well. Now they're going clean again for this. Then started falling back into the effects from here. this is what I would do in this situation. The cameos are very nicely done as well. Paid actor for pseudo. Missing a contact lens. But yeah, this is very nicely done. A little over top on the effects, but we all go through stages like that. Where we find a new tool and we go, "Ooh, let's play with this." So go show them some love. Here we've got Keiji-san with lemonade, which I believe is another anti video.
You're qualified. Standing on a soapbox with your hands covering your eyes. Real art is struggle, real art is pain. Like you own the
This is a jank collection.
the brain. You think it's just a prompt, think it's all a cheat. Like each time a masterpiece appears without a receipt. But every good result comes from 100 tries or more, and you never even touch a single key on the board. That's just ignorant. You see the spark, you miss the wire. You see the smoke, you miss the fire. So you think AI is easy? Tell me, how would you know? You've been judging from the shoreline. I've been fighting the eye.
I also want to know whether he got the music purposefully janked as well, because it's got that high-end static effect you can get on the music sometimes. But yeah, I do like the way this Jeep or the beach buggy all over the place.
Just a shortcut to the craft. Like only handmade suffering can make real art that lasts. You point at the worst and call all of it slop. Like saying every canvas is a kid's finger paint flop. That's like judging Beethoven by a toy piano sound. Or calling Mount Rushmore just some rock in the ground. You also call it theft when AI learns from what it's shown. But you studied the masters,
Oh, good
took their
grief.
style as your own. You traced every genius through canvas and frame. Now you call it a crime when a system does the same. Hypocrite! You hear the lies, I see the code. You say the line, it's getting old. If you think AI is easy, why not take a spin? Prompts are just another language to express what we feel within. So you think AI is easy, just a toy for the uninspired. But like the caveman banging sticks together, I eventually make fire.
Rock and scale, keeping things constant.
You say it's fake and gay, but it already changed the game. You're as effective as screaming stop into the wind of a hurricane. Every gate gonna rust. Even
This
the
is
one you
similar to
killed. The future don't
no, but it's similar to Eva and Mag's video, where it's basically a tech demo, but in the reverse way. This is showing the downside and fails of AI generation, rather than perfect generations or the best you can do. That had to be intentional. That one had to be intentional. Yeah, editing wise, there's no real to the lyricals to the beat edit. It's just kind of like, here's a jank scene, here's a jank scene, here's a jank scene. That's in the middle of the flow. It'd either be at the start of the rhythm or at the end of the rhythm for it to be with the music. Even with the lyrics, it would have been there. It is a good fun poke at the antis, really. And a good way to use all those generations that don't quite work, put them to purpose. Go give them your support. Right. Null FM, Alien Princess. Let's see what we got here.
I was microwaving day-old fries, wearing socks that didn't match my life, ceiling cracked, then the floor went tilt, got beamed up in boxers and guild. Metal walls and a lava lamp glow, stale air tasting like cereal and snow. Then she walks in, 6 eyes and a crown, said congrats, you're adopted, don't freak out now. Hey, I fell in love with an alien princess, glitter fangs and a second heartbeat. She said, you're weird but you're kinda precious, kicked my shoes off, floated off my feet. Yeah, I'm doomed but it hits so sweet. In love with an alien princess, in love with an alien princess. Whoa! Pilot's chair, there's a talking frog, chain wallet, flannel, little space hog croaks. Dude, relax, have a cosmic fry.
It looks kind of like a frog version of Whale's Bane.
Lights a match, it just burns in the sky. She laughs, my dad might vaporize you. I shrug, my landlord almost did too. We shared gum from dimension 5. Her hands cold, starlight keeps me alive. Oh yeah, I fell in love with an alien princess, glitter fangs and a second heartbeat. She said, you're weird but you're kinda precious, kicked my shoes off, floated off my feet.
Apart from 1 or 2 random bad gens, Grok's not been too bad for me recently. But I've been doing low-level gens with Grok, not trying to massive projects with them. Starting soon, I'll be doing another big project song, so that may change, especially as I'm out of Steed Dance and Voodoo now. Oh, no, sorry, I've still got some Voodoo, but Voodoo's acting up. This is a fun song, very 90s punk anthem. It's like a new punk, not punk.
Yeah, I'm doomed but it hits so sweet. In love with an alien princess, in love with an alien princess. Whoa, now. Kid, if she says jump, you say what orbit? If her dad shows up, play that trust me. Now we're joyriding comets like stolen cars, spray paint rings on abandoned stars. She steals a kiss, alarms all scream, frog yells, fluorescent faces, sparks of a faded beam. Hey, fell in love with an alien princess, glitter fangs and a second heartbeat. She said, you're weird but you're kinda precious, kick my shoes off, floated off my feet. Yeah, I'm doomed but it hits so sweet.
I heard about that. Yeah. Visually very clean. The story, and it is following the story with some effects on the beat. Off Ted. The edits are very simple in terms of like being very sharp cuts, but they don't feel sharp. I think it's partly down to the fact that it's that punk style beat.
Kid, if she says jump, you say what orbit? If her dad shows up, play that trust me. Now we're joyriding comets like stolen cars, spray paint rings on abandoned stars. She steals a kiss, alarms all scream, frog yells, fluorescent faces, sparks of a faded beam. Hey, fell in love with an alien princess, glitter fangs and a second heartbeat. She said, you're weird, but you're kind of precious. Kick my shoes off, floated off my feet. Yeah, I'm doomed, but it's so sweet. In love with an alien princess. So what in love with an alien princess? Whoa, what in love with an alien princess? Whoa, and a punk rock talking frog backseat witness. Whoa, 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 whoa.
And then everything slows down a little bit near the end. They're still heavily on the beat. Yeah, nicely done, as always, from Null FM. Go give them your love. That it's very sharp cuts almost the way through. I don't think I would have done anything different that way. I might have tried doing a few softer cuts around this part. I'm not sure exactly what it would be. Maybe a few more slow pull-ins and shouts. So it's a new video to an old song. Interesting. Cool. Okay. Now we hear from Nightway Fantasy, the 11th Dissolution. This sounds like a Wild Iraqi song.
Silvethar meira skaldrún halkan Sjöil grún veirna chom vethral sjún Föris farrúnag zeth kalor kal chores drul gratšun
Vernach spirala korva šunkrun
Čul gratnik skralor skorn vetis šun
Talmitra gorna kafeira tralka
Zet kalor mir chores veir parunak
Rul vokar hungral vor felgan
Klizarak trel mun esklit
Cats are on point.
Ulshar grach norzar kedis krun
Bezral shel grun ulshar falling
Eskali fulveragel korafgan
Salvet dungal ravokun shun
Lirashket shorvert morda
Head's pulsing, and then there should be a smooth part afterwards. Still pulsing. Now? I'd have taken the pulsing away from this part. I'd have left it just a spinning.
Vortun shun chazetar
It's like everyone's at the same time is going for an over saturation of effects. This one's not too bad, but there is a little bit too much motion on the effects, like vibration, stutter. At this part, it'd just be a smooth in, it shouldn't be. Now I'm not sure that is actually stuttering, or if it's, that might be a slowdown effect where they've slowed down the animation and it's stuttering naturally. It's in like as an effect of the slowdown rather than being an effect put on it to make it stutter. Overall, it's very good. I just think it needs a few moments without the vibration. It lessens, but at the end of this part, it should stop. This should be just a spin, no vibration. I was just waving my hand at the camera to match the pulsing there. There you go. You can see that happening, can't you? But yeah, overall, it's very good. I just think it needs a few moments of stillness to really get things going through. Go give the original some love. I mean, overall, the editing in terms of like changing on end of phrases and with a beat at the same time is working well enough. There's no real major issue. It's a harsh enough song that sharp cuts are perfectly done. I just think they went a little bit too much on the in-scene vibrations for too long. I mean, having it for a big chunks of it is a very good point, but it just some parts of it needed to just let you soak in the natural scene of the generation. Okay. Is Islander? I don't remember following them. Don't know where this one came from. Oh, this is Wadaraki. I was like, what? That confused me. I was like, Wadaraki. H-I... What? Yeah, rebrand. Yeah, and this is Ascend by Wadaraki. H-A-I Lander. Yep. Yep. I caught onto it before you said in the chat. But I was just like, what's going on there? It says Wadaraki, was it like a thing to him? But, no, it's actually him just rebranding. No, I had no idea he did a rebrand. In fact, when I put this on the list, I think he still was. I think I got this as soon as you put it up. That guy ripped off Wadaraki's whole bit game. But no, I understand. When you have certain phrases in your name, you're less likely to grow. There's connotations with me. I just think my name's just hard to say. You 480'd. Or he's not picking up the pointers well enough. This feels like a clip gallery video rather than a full music video. I think that was meant to be in time with the music, but it wasn't. Some of these are really beautiful images, but they're really artifacting. It makes it feel like it's almost on purpose the way it's artifacting. I mean, just look how distorted and... Right. I mean, that's what I mean. This is meant to be his first step forward. I expect a little bit cleaner. Maybe not like the perfectly edited music video that's perfect, but something that's not suffering from the distortion. He's at least getting the clips majorly on beats. He's not like just running clip, then running clip, running clip. He's actually cutting them at good moments to cut. They're just not making a full story on their own. I'm just puzzled by the visual quality of the images. Yeah, Grok has some severe issues, but you still are you removing the pointillism from GPT image generation, or is it Grok that's giving you that image generation? It just, you got some beautiful images. It's just when you run the pointillism, as I was saying this earlier, the pointillism that GPT generates with the dots, Grok likes to grab the dots as groups rather than doing. Grok would normally, on this image, if it wasn't done pointillism, would like grab the entire section and move it as like a fluid section. So it's just Highlander. Oh. But with the pointillism, instead it grabs a small chunk, small chunk, small chunk, small chunk, and just kind of like does them at random movements. It likes grabbing groups, and that's why the GPT, the Grok, doesn't always work very well. Did you send that twice, or is that? Yeah, but yeah, it's overall it's nice. I'm just this. That's the effect of the Grok blurring dots. Yeah. Editing wise, spot on. You don't overuse effects. There are some effects and some transitions. This bit was a little bit off timed, I think. With that warping Highlander. Go show the original some love. All right, here we have Demons. Something Human Dies by Son of the Dead Sun. He tends to do very realistic imagery. The last one we watched was a song with a feel to it, and the video was to emphasize that emotion of like the hunt and survival. See how this one goes.
Something scratches inside my chest. I hear it awaken when the room goes quiet.
Subtitles aren't working.
I locked it down for too many years. Now the chains shake every night. There's a demon inside me. Heard it once out. I feel it climbing through my bones. We're ripping the man apart. door won't hold much longer. No sleep. No peace. Oh, my grow behind my teeth. There's a demon inside me. I can't hold it down anymore. If it walks out tonight, something human dies with me.
I know it's an effect of the grime effect, but it's that sort of screwed my perspective a little bit, because that looks like a painted background rather than a real building. I think it's just a bad gen, but oh well. Can't be perfect all the time. Not changing as smoothly on this section as it did in the past. Boom. 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 Yeah, go back to it. We just took a moment there to focus on a bit. Could have been a change there. Yeah, overall, very high quality generation, nicely edited. The tone of the video matches the song. Well, Highlander's also very well timed for now as well, because Highlander's getting talked about a lot because of, yes, the Henry Cavill film, but also the key song from the original Highlander film appeared in a film that just came out a little while ago. He-Man. Used Princess of the Universe. And yeah, go give the original some love. This one definitely feels more cohesive than the last one. The last one was very much just visuals to match a feel. This one, there does seem to be a bit of a story going through of the mad scientist. But still giving the right feel. There was a weird bit where the editing just kind of stopped and just went for like scene for a little bit, but I think that was more just to give a fuller feel of those particular images. There was no excessive vibrations or going throughout the entire thing or anything like that. So very clean, but cleanly done that way. Okay. Alright, that's the last of my reactions for today. So before I send you off and places, I'm going to give you a little preview. You know what? I'm going to do it properly. I've got a music-only song coming out in a couple of weeks. This is my running visual for it at the moment. I think I might have overdone it a little bit, but I just want some opinions. Because no one reacts to my stuff anymore, so I never get to see what people actually think of my stuff.
suit up in the mirror, cape made of scars, chasing the light while the thunder roars. They throw their stones, they laugh as I bleed. Call me a fraud, say I'm just make-believe. I fight through the fire, I carry the weight. Try to be the hero the broken ones crave, but the true war starts when the spotlight fades. The voice in my head starts sharpening blades. I try to rise above the darkness inside, to be a beacon of a better
This is not 20 pulse, it's just effects.
while others try to pick over the carcass. I wanna pick up the pieces. Am I my own villain? The mask is cracking, the mirror screaming. Every time I win, I feel the blades.
No, this is a superhero one.
Already tearing down my own walls. I saved the city, then burned my home with a crown of thorns I forged alone. The crowd cheers loud when the spotlight's on, but in the silence the real war's begun. My shadow's got my face, my voice, my name, and it's smiling while it's calling me insane. I try to rise above the darkness inside, to be a beacon of a better way, while others try to pick over.
Yeah, I should do that. I'll see if we can do that in later.
Pick up the pieces. Am I my own villain? The mask is cracking, the mirror is screaming. Every time I win, I feel the blade twisted. Am I my own villain? The hero's falling from the sky again. No one else can break me like I can. Am I my own worst enemy?
Yeah.
The hero dies, not from
I didn't sync it up at all. I just did a flat image and then applied some effects with a tempo on them. But I think I might have figured out how to do it properly. So when the video releases, there should be a better version. I did have an idea for an actual video for this, but with the limited generations, I can't do it and get my other stuff done. This is actually the filler before my next proper song.
Myself tonight.
Yeah, as that was a still image, I wanted the effects to be something to make some kind of motion in the visual. But I think I made it a little bit too frequent, and because it wasn't with the pulsing of the music or anything like that, it's just kind of distracting. It's my first time seeing it fully done, rendered up, though, so at least I've learned. Okay, all right. Thank you all for being here. I'm going to put you on the outro, and I'll send you on your way. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you again on Friday.